to The Tonight Show. It is time to play a game of deception called True Confessions. My first opponent tonight is a legendary comedian and actor who stars in Bad Boys Ride or Die in theaters and IMAX this Friday. Please welcome Martin Lawrence! Martin Lawrence! Oh, come on, bud. I love you, bud. Martin and I will be facing off against his co-star in Bad Boys Ride or Die. Give it up for the one, the only, Will Smith! Wow, you came in hot there. Oh my God! All right, now here's how this works. Okay, in front of each of us are two envelopes containing confessions. One is true, the other is a lie. Once you read your confession, the other two players get to interrogate you, and they have to come to a unanimous decision. Is it the truth or is it a lie? Martin, you're gonna go first. Which envelope should he open, everybody? What do you think? One or two? Already, I'm suspect.
Sounds like two. Sounds like two.
Already, I'm suspect.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Jackie Chan asked me to star in Rush Hour with him, but I turned it down.
Jackie Chan asked me to star in Rush. All right. What do we think? This is during the.
Jackie Chan likes black people.
Yes,
that's true.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Is this at the time you know Chris Tucker?
Yeah, I knew Chris.
You knew Chris Tucker.
And
where'd you take the call?
Where did I take the call?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Wow, you got him. that broke him.
Where he did my show.
He did your show. Oh.
He did my show, so we talked somewhere in between there.
Yeah. So you don't remember exactly when.
No.
Yeah. So it wasn't a call. It wasn't a call. He was in person.
Yeah. We talked in person.
And
then we had a dinner.
Then you had a dinner.
Then we had a dinner at Mr. Child's.
Oh, okay. So you took Jackie
Because he
Chan.
was Chinese, so you took him to Mr. Child's.
No.
I'm just checking. I'm just making everything racial tonight.
All right, so you turned it down because you didn't like the script or you didn't want to do it.
Wasn't enough money.
I'm gonna say it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
I think it's a lie. I think it's a lie. I think that went right to Chris Tucker, and they were probably jealous. They wanted to get Martin Lawrence, but they didn't even get in that room. You can't get Will and Martin Lawrence back to that same chemistry. I think no way.
No way?
You think yes?
I mean.
I know.
I think true. I think it's true.
All right, I'm gonna go with Will. I'm gonna say it's true.
It's true.
Whoa! Turn it down. Turn it down. How do you? But do you get scared when you turn it down and it comes out and it's a giant hit?
No, I was happy for Chris. I was like,
wow.
That's what it was supposed to be. Yeah. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, and they brought a beautiful franchise with Rush Hour.
Oh
no, that's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you turned it down. All right, good for you. All right, I like that. Good, you got me.
I had money.
You got me. I know. Yeah, you believed him. I didn't believe him. All right, good. My turn. Which one? Number one or number two? Two's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Oh. I once had lunch with a very famous actor, and he told me that he had cotton balls shoved up his rear.
There's many reasons why he could have had cotton balls shoved up his rear.
Yeah.
Many reasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before or after the meal?
That's a good question. That was before the meal, I think.
So he put them in before?
I didn't see him put it in.
Okay.
But he confided in me.
Over at the meal, he confided.
Yes, he said, yeah. He said, I've.
What was the question you asked?
Did he just?
No, I didn't ask.
Yes.
I probably said, pass the mustard.
And he said, I can't because I got cotton balls.
Did he just have a sore ass?
No, he was on a diet pill that said that he had gave him anal leakage.
Oh, I'm gonna go true.
True. Who goes to lunch with cotton balls in their ass?
But as you get older, stuff starts happening with your ass.
I think I'm gonna ride with you because we ride together, we die together, bad boys for life.
That is not true. I was trying to think of a good. That one's not true. I was like trying to think of something. I'm like, oh, why would so? But it wouldn't. One of those weird things could happen to me, but no.
It could
that
happen.
never did not happen. But yeah, you were right on that one. Will, it is up to you. You're the final thing, and Martin and I will decide whether you're telling the truth. Is it 1 or 2? Which envelope should Will choose?
1 is the first thing I heard. I once had to emergency check out of a hotel because of a ghost.
I mean, when was this?
This was probably 27 years ago.
Okay. 27 years ago. Okay. And what was the ghost doing that made you have to check out?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghost urinated in my friend's toilet and cleared all of his messages from his phone. And
now, why would if a ghost, if you're a ghost,
right,
and you had the chances to scare someone, would you urinate in the toilet and clear their voice messages from their phone?
it was a Lanesborough hotel in London.
Oh, so was it a British ghost?
It was a. We didn't hear it talk. So we assumed it was British, but it was scary enough for us to check out of the hotel.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe that there are things that you don't understand, Jimmy.
What do you think? I'm gonna say.
See, Will has his life has been an adventure.
Yes. So this sounds like something that could have happened to Will.
I gotta go with my ride or die.
You say yes.
I
did
say
happen.
true.
Oh, all right. I will, against my will, almost like a British ghost, is urinating in my loo. And I'm going to go and say, it's true?
100% true.
What? You did? Dude, you played me. You played me. You played me. You played me. You are so good. He played me. No way. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, we're talking to them.